Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Challengers here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. All right, well, this seems fairly obvious to me. We take the AI, and then we also take the talent to double up. So I'm feeling pretty nice about the start. Not a god tier start, but pairing up this, getting an AI, I don't hate that. I just pulled my headphones out. The tricky thing with anything in the first round is always you have no idea what your opponents are doing. No clue. Okay, so this person has AI juggler. See, that's always the problem. Is I risk that someone's going the same thing that I am. I still think AI is good enough that we probably can hang on to it for a while. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Okay, so this person has a vendor. Okay, I don't love that both my talents came out, so I don't get any of the value from the AI in this first round. But honestly, really, I really don't care about the first round. Okay, so 3 of us got an AI. That's delightful. Always great when that happens. So that means we might want to change some things up. That's probably spells doom for us. Yeah, it does. I mean, again, doesn't really matter. Yeah, that proves my point where it's just very difficult to know kind of what to do here. Well, Rescue Pod is super good. And then I think the Juggler is actually good here. And I'm just going to go in with 7 unique and not really care. What I want to try to do with the Juggler is like maybe see if I can trigger the Rescue Pod here. Because the chances of us getting another AI, oh gosh. So what do I think is coming out? I think a 2-powered thing is coming out. I think a 2-powered thing is coming out. I'm the greatest. Oh, I'm amazing. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, double vendor is nice. What do we get? A shark. Okay, I mean, a 5-powered thing is definitely not bad. Okay, that's nice. We get some additional value here. There's my opponent's AI. See this? Now we have like a bunch of 3-powered things here. The 2-powered things have left already. I've still got my most powerful cards. I picked up a shark. This should be my champion. There we go. What's my opponent got left? Oh, interesting. I don't know if I'm beating that. Well, the answer is definitely no. I don't think I can beat 5. Well, that's okay. Alrighty. We're going to stick with the A cards. I mean, the Stable Boy is interesting, but I don't. I could go double Merman here. I could go double Stable Boy, but I don't really have any 3-powered things. But I could get 3-powered things. Hang on. Do I just take the Stable Boy here? No. No, and I don't really want to take double Merman. I mean, why not let it fly? I'm gonna do this. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of these. And we're just going to do this. We're just going all out here. We're going to try to trigger this rescue pod. Okay, that's interesting. I want that top and that second and that third. Okay. A little bit of a bummer, but we know that the great, that is excellent, because I want to take that down in one. We know that the rescue pod is not on the next card. That's kind of bummer. Now we want the rescue pod. Oh, and we get a clairvoyant. That's very good. Wow. I mean, I still think we lose this, and I have no idea if we can, like, you know... I have no idea if we're actually building a working deck, but we're sure getting some fun stuff. All right, getting a win there is actually pretty nice. So we're definitely going for the B cards now. And the B cards will kind of determine where we want this deck to go. Okay. This person is the one that I am most worried about currently. Now, the good news about all this AI stuff is that no one's really going to be able to run away with it. So UFO is a big yes. I think we just redraw. I know this Cook is here, and that's really good, but I'm going to prioritize Double Shark. Okay, so I don't want the reporter. Honestly, do I just get out of the AI 2-powered things? The answer is no. I have the UFO. I think we can ditch this. Like, let's not totally try to screw ourselves here, because now we do have to kind of like start winning. Like that's something we have to start doing. Maybe I should have taken the Cook there, because that does synergize with my AI, but I don't know. I stand by the decision there. I think Double Shark is really nice. And like maybe we'll hit something with this UFO that'll be helpful. Because if we hit another AI, well, I guess, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We shall see what happens. Okay, this is very fortunate playing this player right now. And, oh, getting the teenager out right there, that's great. Now, unless they have a necromancer. Like, that's a possibility, but... okay, so doesn't do anything there. Love that took 3 cards to take down. Okay, love that. Okay, there's a necromancer. The one good news about this is that, yeah, it takes that down. I don't have to go until the next turn. Okay, getting a clairvoyant here is also very nice. Because I'm going to know what I need to take this down. Another teenager. All right, that's not ideal. All right, let's go top. Let's go this to the top. I want to make sure that my UFO goes off, because I want to get the extra cards in my deck. Okay, that's not really helpful. We know that one of them is a hermit. Again, not really super helpful. So this deck could be a tad scary. This deck could be a tad scary. All right, what did we get? We know we got a hermit, and then we got a skeleton. So in other words, we got pretty much nothing. I'm really liking any of this. Just redraw. Try to get into something else. All right. Maybe I should have kept that dog. I would have had double. Okay. A hermit is. Oh, I must select cards. I'm going to go. Okay, weirdly enough, I actually think Knight and Ghost are the cards here. I don't want the Hermit. I do not want the Skeleton. I also do not want the AI anymore. I think we're past that. And so in turn, I also want to get rid of these two. And I think we just roll with this for now. I find that while the number of cards is important, it is often more important to have a little bit more of a streamlined deck than just like a bunch of crap. We'll see if I am incorrect. Okay, that's a good start to start out with a shark. Okay, and that took a lot of cards to take down. All right, I think that I would like top, second, third. I'll get the UFO off. Okay. It's a little bit of a bummer that this wasn't able to take down this. That's kind of what I was counting on, but Vendor is very good. Vendor is very, very good. Yeah, I just don't think I really think my magnum opus of this game was how I played the rescue pods. Like, really, that's all that matters in this one. Okay. All right, we got the juggler out. Man, that's a really gross juggler at 5 power. And all this deck manipulation, too, is pretty nice for my opponent. What's happening over here? Yeah. So really just the issue of this is that there's just a lot of people going for the same thing, and that just created some difficulties. That was a long time to think about it. Okay. I like that I get some other cards. Ooh, that's very nice. Especially because that's the card that my opponent put on top. All right, so what are we putting on top? Well, we got some hot garbage there. Let's put that on the top, even though it's already on the top. We got a merman and a jester, and that's awful. All right, so we gotta win. We gotta win the next two. Okay, this is actually a fantastic mascot build. Like, mascot, yes. And then, I know the cook is there. I just want to redraw into something else. Well, should have taken the cook. I mean, the necromancer actually is pretty good here. So, we remove the jester. We remove the merman. I don't think we're looking for anything with this UFO anymore. There's nothing that this UFO can do that will help us, outside of being a card that gets me another symbol. I think it's time for the champion to go. Oh, wait, hang on. What's going on? I want to remove that one. I want to remove this one. And I want to remove this one. That puts me at 8 unique. And so now if I remove this one and I remove nothing else. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, look at that. See, this is where the Knight's a decent card. Like, yeah, he's only defending with a power of 3, but being able to take that down in one card was really nice. That's a little unfortunate. That's not as unfortunate because now my Necromancer will have something to hit. Okay, that's a good time for the Mime to come out. We get fortunate there. Really, the big question is, are we going to run out of bench space? Okay. I want this and then that. Confirm. Because I want to get rid of something in their deck. It's actually a decent card to get rid of. And then we're going to move that one back on top. And the advantage here is that all of this will go to the bench. And then this is now worth 6 power. That was pretty nice. All right. I mean, we pretty much have to win the next 2. Triple UFO. And triple teenager. Well, that's a problem. And the problem is I have to play one of these people in the next round. Ooh. Yikes. Dang, triple UFO. That's bonkers. What are we looking for with the B cards? I don't even know. Or sorry, not the B cards, the C cards. Like, what are we even looking for? What are we trying for here? I mean, the fan bus is okay here because we're behind. The illusionist is interesting. I don't know. None of this is like, wow, I'd rather just roll the dice and see what I can get. Actually, the siren is very nice. I really would prefer not to go in with 8 unique here. So do I get rid of the knight here? Yeah. I think that because no, we're going to get rid of this. I know that's deck manipulation, but just 2 power right now is just not worth it. I'm definitely inflating the value of the ghost. But the siren is good here because there are things on all of my opponent's benches, especially the best 2 players, that would just be excellent to simply get rid of. Excellent. That's not as excellent. So now, the good news here, well, I mean, ultimately, there's not a whole lot of good news here. Because with triple teenager, like, you know, whatever. So, okay, that's nice. Yeah, we want to get rid of stuff. That's what we want. We want stuff, yeah, so, like, I want to get rid of this. I want to move that over. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted to see if I could hit the siren again because I wanted to get rid of that teenager, but that's okay. Because we were able to get rid of a couple things, it actually makes this a little less scary. So we're going to go siren is going to go on top. And now we're going to remove We're going to remove that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm helping my opponent or hurting my opponent here. Who knows? Is that all 4 teenagers? Holy cow. And 2 werewolves. Yeah, it was just a very weird deck that never quite got off the ground, and my opponents just all went for and had the best builds in the game. So that was a slight issue. But the hitting those two, hitting that, predicting the 2 power card coming out and getting the rescue pod to trigger was really fantastic. All right, I'm actually kind of curious who wins this. I think that Lanthorn is probably got this. Ooh, their Necromancer comes out at a bad time. So basically this is like the Funfair build versus the Haunted build, which are probably the best 2 in the game. That's an unlucky mime to come out. Wow. Yeah, this person barely gets through their deck. Just, I mean, very high power here. Very high power. So, good game. Hey, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.